All right, today I'm putting together this CURT 181.53, and I just decided to try and do it live. What I've done so far is I've taken it out of the box, and I'll have an influencer video on all that, unboxing it and so forth. But I'm getting this because I was looking for a way to more easily carry my power cord for a fifth wheel, because it's so big and bulky. What I thought I would do is I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to mount a toolbox inside the basket, and then I'll be able to lock the cord up in the truck box, but it'll be easier to lift it in and out of that being at a lower height. So that's the intent. That's why I bought this. That is why I am putting it together. So there's the Mustang. So what I've done so far is I've unboxed it and I've put it together this far so that I could pretty much put it together. And when I started doing that, my camera started messing up, so I went and got my cell phone. And that's what made me think, hey, let's do a live stream on this. So I am gonna walk you through what I've done so far, and then I'll put you on the tripod. But basically what I've done is again, got it out of the box. The box said we need to have a 17 millimeter, 19 millimeter, and a 24 millimeter open wrench. I don't have a 19 or a 24 millimeter. And as you can see, I got a whole bunch of sockets and wrenches over there, and I just don't have that size. So what I have done is I got a socket, and then I got a crescent wrench that opens to 300 millimeters. So anyway, so that's that piece. I got it all put together. This shank is what it all bolts to right here, and then it's got plates that go across here and on the other side that clamp it all together. It's supposed to have like 500 pounds of carrying capacity, and it looks pretty quality. I mean, it's a CURT, which is the same thing as I have in my my truck for my fifth wheel. So, you know, I didn't want to change anything. If something works, you know, I try to stick with it. So anyways, I'm going to bolt that all together. But here's the hardware that came with it. And here's the plates. Here's the shorter bolts that put the plate on. That is the folding tongue or shank. And then I have these longer bolts that are going to go through the shank and through both of the basket halves. So from there, here we go. I'm going to put you on the tripod so you can watch me putting it together. So here we go. And I'm knocking stuff over, but nothing got hurt. So anyways, as you can tell, I got a lot going on in my garage here. See how it looks through there. Ooh, I'm spot on. So I want to say hello to everybody. And if you end up having any questions, you know, just chat them to me. So, all right, there we go. So next step is to put the shank together to hold all the back, and then drop everything. Luckily, I don't think I lost anything. So, and I think it's 3 bolts down the center, and then they got the giant shank bolt and the pin. So we'll do that last. But it said in the instructions, put this together, only tighten it to 80%. So we're going to put the big bolts in. And then we'll get them to 80%, and then we'll, whoops, I'm already messing up. You're supposed to put the bolt in, then the flat washer, then the lock washer. Or the lock bolt nut. There we go. So hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. We're in South Louisiana, and it's about 92, I think, right now. So I'm trying to stay in the shape as much as possible. And I wanted to try and get this put together so when we go camping the next time, I have it ready to go. Because that cord takes up so much space in the basement of the fifth wheel. I'm just trying to make sure I got some easier access, and you know, just works better. So, alrighty. Trying to reach over. I'm gonna go on this side. Just checking the camera, make sure everything's good to go still. Looks like we're still cooking with gas, so woo, okay. Continue on. Oh. And when I moved it, I pulled it apart. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get this one. And these are some pretty hefty bolts and nuts. So I believe the 500-pound capacity. Alrighty. Nope, it's the 19 millimeter, it looks like. And like I said, I'm not used to having anything that big, so. Alrighty. I'm going to use my crescent wrench in my 19 millimeter socket. Get this on it. Alright, here we go. Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. I'll get you up close and personal before I end the live stream. There we go. I think I'm at 80% right now. So, next step was to put those brackets on. So, or the plates. So I'm gonna do that next. But I'm checking to make sure I'm still live streaming, and it appears that I am. And I got 3 people watching. Hello to everybody that's watching. I appreciate it. All right, next step. Put these plates on, and like I said, they have a smaller, and let's see how they look. It's just basically a piece of plate steel, and there we go. So there's one side with CURT on it, and then the other side, which I'm going to put on the, you know what, the picture shows this where the shank is, so that's the way I'm going to do it. Just to keep it. There we go. All right, and like I said, these have much smaller bolts, and they have, it's like a carrier bolt, so it's got a square head in there, so when you put it in, it'll hold it all together. So there you go. And like it said to tighten it after you get everything put together, as far as all these plates on it and so forth. So, there we go. Righty tighty, as my father taught me. Unless it's reverse thread, and then you you have other issues. So, there we go. And like I said, I'll bring it over here close and you can see where everything's going in there. There we go. And then the process, I'll just flip the basket over and we'll do the same on the other side. So you won't have to hang out for that, I don't think. But yeah, it's pretty simple to put together. And then I think, except now I gotta, it's a little bit cockamamie. There we go. I'll have to twist it a little bit. Get these off of there. See if you're still on there. Back down to 2. All right, here we go. And that's probably why they told me not to tighten it more than 80% so that I could adjust it. There we go. Get another one. And then we'll tighten that sucker up. Or not tight, but you know. Don't want to drop that on my toe. So there you go. That's what it looks like when you put it down. And that way I can get the backside too. So I'm going to continue on. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this. Then it's just a matter of loosening and tightening and getting everything to go where it's supposed to go. Which it's not helping. It's doing what it wants to do. Okay. There we go. Pure excitement, I know, watching the paint dry and all that good stuff. But I appreciate people watching, because I really do. All right. This thing is pretty dang heavy. That's all I gotta say. I can see how it's gonna be have a capacity of 500 pounds. All right. Got that, but what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna loosen. I might have over tightened these other bolts, so we'll loosen these a little bit, and then we'll go from there. I must have tightened them too tight. All right. Now let's try and get the rest of these in there. Looks like they might have to go get some assistance from my daughter. There we go. Okay, yeah, I just had it too tight. Now we're good to go. Now we are cooking with gas. Go. And then one more, and it's just tightening stuff up. Go. All right. So there you go. That's I'm not going to go through the whole tightening on here, but what I'm going to do is flip it up on its side and then put the receiver, the shank on. So here we go again. And like I said, once I get it all put together, I'm going to tighten it before I take it anywhere. All right, so there you go. Up there, making sure I'm in the video, which I am. So here we go. And this one is a folding shank, but you can also get the fixed shank. I think it goes. I might have it on upside down, because that way it rotates, and you can put it up or have it down. So, yep, and I got that right. So this is another crucial giant bolt. You definitely don't want this one to go bad. So it goes right here, through there, and that way it can go up against your vehicle, or you can have it down like you're using it. So there you go. That is the CURT 181853. And like I said, I got to tighten all these down. But let me get up close and show you how it was fabricated, and that it's really pretty good build quality. So yeah, there's the big one for the bolt, and then I put the pin in so it won't rotate. And these are all carriage bolts, so they lock in place, and you just got to tighten them down. So there you go. Hopefully this will help you if you decide you want one of these. It looks like a whole lot of people have tried them and given them thumbs up, so I thought it was a pretty safe bet. So anyways, thank you very much, and thank you very much, and hopefully you have a great day.